Hello, Dodgers fans. The excitement in Los Angeles is absolutely palpable, and there is no better moment to be part of this team than right now. After an incredible postseason run that culminated in a thrilling Game 7 victory over the Blue Jays, the Dodgers have firmly established themselves as a dynasty, not just a fleeting champion. There is something special about this team, a blend of seasoned veterans, rising stars, and strategic management that has turned Los Angeles into the epicenter of Major League Baseball excellence. While the celebrations have dominated the headlines and social media feeds, the organization is already turning its attention to the future because sustaining success in this league requires both planning and precision. The Dodgers are at a crossroads where decisions about retaining key veteran players like Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts will shape not just the next season, but potentially the next era of Dodger baseball. These players are more than athletes. They are the embodiment of consistency, leadership, and championship pedigree. The conversation around their future is nuanced, balancing respect for their achievements with the hard realities of contracts, age, and the demands of an increasingly competitive league. There are always voices in the media debating who stays and who goes. But the core, it's about maintaining a championship culture while remaining adaptable and proactive in the face of roster changes. The Dodgers have faced challenges before, but the pressure to keep a proven core intact while navigating free agency is uniquely complex. Corner outfield situations, pitching depth, and the potential for another record-setting offseason all come into play. Management must weigh experience against flexibility, loyalty against performance, and fan expectations against the unpredictable nature of professional sports. It is not just about keeping names on a roster. It is about preserving a championship identity, a sense of momentum, and a team ethos that has become synonymous with Dodgers baseball. The off-field dynamics often mirror the intensity of the game itself, and the front office has shown time and again an ability to balance aggression with patience. Veteran players bring stability, while younger talent injects energy, and finding the right mix is as much art as it is science. On the field, the Dodgers' postseason was defined by resilience and strategic execution. Game 7 featured a tense confrontation between Justin Wrobleski and Blue Jays shortstop Andrés Giménez, where nearly intentional inside fastball, followed by a pitch that hit Giménez's hand, sparked a flare-up between both benches. While no ejections occurred, the altercation was a stark reminder of the emotions and intensity inherent in postseason baseball. Baseball, at its highest level, is as much about mental toughness and control as it is about physical skill, and moments like these reveal the delicate balance players maintain under pressure. The Dodgers demonstrated both in equal measure. Even minor incidents can have major implications, reflecting the psychological chess match between teams when the stakes are highest. It is in these high-pressure situations that veterans like Freeman and Betts show their value, not just in statistics, but in composure and leadership. The celebrations following the championship were no less memorable, offering fans a glimpse of the personalities that make this team unique. Mookie Betts captured one of the most unexpected and humorous moments of the festivities when Freddie Freeman, despite being 36 years old, performed the worm dance with surprising agility and flair. It was a reminder that even the most accomplished athletes still have room for joy, camaraderie, and lighthearted moments amidst the intense grind of a professional season. These snapshots humanize the stars, giving fans a sense of connection that goes beyond the box score. Social media amplified these moments, turning them into cultural touchstones for fans worldwide, and showcasing that baseball is not just about the wins and losses, but about shared experiences and stories that transcend the field. The Dodgers' reliance on the solo home run as a critical weapon throughout the postseason was a defining feature of their championship strategy. In Game 7, Miguel Rojas and Will Smith each delivered clutch solo home runs, emblematic of a team that thrives on timely execution and preparation. The coincidence of these iconic home runs being caught by family members, John Baines and his son Matthew, added a layer of narrative magic to an already historic series. Such moments highlight the unpredictability of baseball, where personal stories intersect with professional triumphs in ways that captivate fans and etch themselves into the collective memory of the sport. The legacy of these souvenirs is monumental, with expectations that they will fetch seven-figure sums at auction, underscoring the blend of historical significance and emotional attachment that defines these championship moments. Baseball is not just played in stadiums. It is experienced through fans, families, and communities who carry these moments forward. Turning attention to the Dodgers pitching, Blake Snell's journey over the 2025 season exemplified resilience and determination. Signed as the team's top free agent target, Snell's reunion with the Dodgers represented a commitment to excellence and a desire to contribute to a championship-caliber squad. Despite facing shoulder inflammation that sidelined him for 4 months, Snell returned in August to anchor the rotation alongside Shohei Ohtani and a deep roster of talented pitchers. His performance demonstrated that even after adversity, elite athletes can rise to the occasion when opportunity meets preparation. Snell's dominant stretches, particularly in the latter part of the season, were instrumental in sustaining the Dodgers' momentum, and his ability to maintain composure under pressure cemented his value as both a player and a leader. Snell's postseason journey was equally remarkable. Starting key games and navigating a demanding schedule, he delivered performances that reflected experience, skill, and an understanding of the nuances of high-stakes baseball. From facing teams with formidable regular season records to managing pitch counts and adapting to dynamic game situations, Snell exemplified why the Dodgers prioritize a strong rotation. Every inning, every strikeout, every calculated decision mattered, and his contributions elevated the team in moments when precision and mental fortitude were non-negotiable. He joined the ranks of legendary Dodgers pitchers, achieving feats that place him alongside Sandy Koufax and Clayton Kershaw, further embedding his impact within the team's storied history. The Dodgers' path to the championship also highlighted the importance of rotation depth, bullpen management, and strategic deployment of talent. Injuries to key pitchers, including Tyler Glasnow, tested the team's resilience, but the blend of veterans, emerging stars, and tactical adjustments ensured the Dodgers maintained their competitive edge. Snell's ability to deliver in critical moments, combined with the depth of the roster, underscored the organization's philosophy of preparation, adaptability, and excellence. It is a reminder that championships are not just won on talent alone, but through cohesion, strategy, and a relentless commitment to overcoming challenges both on and off the field. The Dodgers' 2025 season, culminating in a dramatic and historic World Series, will be remembered not only for the results, but for the narrative of resilience, adaptability, and excellence. Every pitch, every swing, every moment of tension and celebration contributed to a story that cements the Dodgers dynasty in modern baseball history. The combination of veteran leadership, young talent, and strategic vision allowed Los Angeles to navigate adversity, seize opportunities, and ultimately achieve what every team dreams of, a championship that resonates on multiple levels, from personal triumphs to team legacy to fan experiences. The season reflected the intricate blend of planning, execution, and heart that defines the Dodgers, setting a high standard for years to come, while reinforcing the narrative that success in baseball is about more than statistics. It is about stories, moments, and the relentless pursuit of excellence that unites players, management, and fans alike. Looking ahead, the Dodgers face a complex offseason, full of both opportunity and challenge. The team's championship core has proven itself on the field, but the realities of contracts, player age, and free agency loom large. Decisions regarding who stays and who moves will be pivotal, particularly as the Dodgers aim to balance veteran experience with emerging talent. Maintaining the culture that propelled them to the World Series is as important as the numbers on the scoreboard. The front office knows that any misstep could disrupt the delicate chemistry that has defined this squad, and every move will be scrutinized, both internally and by the passionate fan base that demands excellence year after year. Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts remain central to this discussion, and rightly so. Their contributions go beyond home runs, batting averages, and defensive plays, They're the anchors of the clubhouse, setting the tone for preparation, focus, and resilience. Freeman's steady hand and clutch performances, paired with Betts' athleticism and energy, have given the Dodgers an identity that extends beyond individual statistics. Retaining these players, while potentially adding complementary pieces, is critical to sustaining their championship window. However, baseball is a business as well as a sport, and the Dodgers must navigate contracts, salary caps, and strategic acquisitions without jeopardizing the team's long-term flexibility. Pitching depth will again be a major topic of discussion. Blake Snell's performance in 2025 illustrated the importance of a reliable rotation, even when injuries disrupt plans. Shoulder inflammation sidelined him for a significant portion of the season, yet his return brought stability and dominance at crucial moments. His ability to deliver 6 or more innings consistently, even under postseason pressure, reinforced why he was a priority free agent signing and highlighted the importance of investing in pitchers who can lead games from the mound. The Dodgers' experience with Tyler Glasnow's injury further underscores the necessity of having depth, versatility, and a contingency plan for when key arms are unavailable. A healthy, reliable rotation is not just about winning games. It is about building confidence across the lineup and giving the offense a chance to perform without constant pressure. The bullpen, another crucial factor, will likely see adjustments as well. In 2025, despite strong individual performances, inconsistencies in relief pitching at critical junctures showed that even a championship team can have vulnerabilities. Maintaining a deep bullpen capable of handling high-pressure situations will be a priority, particularly as the Dodgers continue to contend with playoff-level opponents. Every inning counts in October, and the organization has historically emphasized building a pitching staff that can absorb injuries, manage workloads, and deliver when the stakes are highest. Lessons from the recent postseason, including instances where starters were asked to go deeper to offset bullpen fatigue, will guide off-season planning and roster construction. Offensive strategy, particularly in the outfield, is another area of focus. Corner outfield positions, which have been sources of fluctuation, require careful evaluation. Whether through free agency, trades, or internal development, the Dodgers will seek to strengthen these spots to ensure consistent production. In a league where matchups, defensive alignment, and offensive balance can determine postseason outcomes, even small adjustments can have significant impact. Complementing star players with reliable contributors who can handle both pressure and daily grind is essential to sustaining success. Beyond the tactical and strategic considerations, the Dodgers' offseason will also be about culture and continuity. Celebrations, viral moments like Freddie Freeman's dance, and shared victories contribute to a unique clubhouse identity that cannot be bought or traded. Preserving this environment, where players are motivated, cohesive, and willing to perform at the highest level, is as important as any acquisition or contract extension. Leadership from veterans, mentorship of younger players, and a collective sense of purpose create the foundation upon which future championships will be built. The Dodgers have shown an ability to blend fun with focus, energy with discipline, and this balance will be critical as they navigate both expectations and challenges in the coming months. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Whispers around Major League Baseball exploded today as sources suggest that the Los Angeles Dodgers have pulled off one of the most shocking trades in recent memory. Ronald Acuna Jr., the electrifying outfielder from the Atlanta Braves, is reportedly headed to Los Angeles. While official confirmations are still trickling in, insiders hint that the deal has been finalized, sending shockwaves through fan bases on both coasts. Acuna, known for his combination of raw power, blazing speed, and highlight reel plays, has been a cornerstone of the Braves lineup for years. Rumors of his potential move have circulated for months, but few imagined it would come to fruition in such a dramatic fashion. The Dodgers, ever hungry for star power and postseason dominance, appear to have pulled all the right strings, setting the stage for what could be one of the most formidable lineups in baseball history. Speculation is rife about what Los Angeles had to give up in return. While details remain murky, insiders suggest that a mix of top prospects and seasoned talent could have been involved, making this not just a headline-grabbing trade, but a strategic gamble that could reshape the National League West. Fans are already buzzing on social media, with hashtags like #WelcomeAcuna and #DogersDynasty trending as excitement mounts. If the trade goes through, Acuña's presence in Los Angeles would not only bring unparalleled offensive firepower, but also a new level of flair and charisma to a Dodgers team already packed with stars. Analysts are debating how the Braves will adjust without him, and whether this marks a bold rebuild or a calculated shift in strategy. Meanwhile, Dodger Stadium could soon witness nightly spectacles, with Acuña turning routine games into must-see events. While nothing is set in stone, the rumor mill is running at full tilt, painting a picture of a blockbuster trade that could dominate headlines well into the postseason. One thing is certain: if Ronald Acuña Jr. does arrive in Los Angeles, baseball fans everywhere will be watching closely, anticipating the first swing of a new era in Dodgers history. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.